So we've heard of shows like SpongeBob or Paw Patrol before, but have you ever heard of shows like Happy Friends? Some of our favorite shows can have hidden meanings, and the ones we've never heard of can even be the cause of your death. So watch till the end to discover the scariest shows that could actually affect you. By the way, thank you guys so much for 10,000 subscribers. My goal now is to get 10.1 thousand subs. And that will only happen if you would like, and subscribe if you haven't already. Now let's get back to the video. Dora the Explorer used to be one of my favorite shows growing up, but I actually remember this one specific incident happening on the channel I was watching. So I was just watching an episode as I usually do, and then the channel just goes all dark. This is actually called a hijack, and we'll see more about it here.
Do you see the robot house? Is the robot house on the first path, the second path, or the third path?
Oh my gosh, where did he go? Wow, I have no idea why hijackers even do things like that. They must really hate kids. Now that I think about it, the hijacker probably just really disliked Dora. But compared to this next show, it makes Dora look good. I guess people just made it their life mission to hack all the big channels back in the day, because they got this next really popular show called SpongeBob, which I'm sure many of you would have heard.
Haha, not so fast, Eager McBeaver. We haven't even talked about personal hygiene. Every employee of the Krusty Krab must comply with a strict set of personal hygiene.
The way his eyes are going like that is super creepy, I can't even lie. That jump scare really caught me off guard, and it's really no wonder why kids were scared of this. I would be scared too. Mickey Mouse was actually one of my favorite shows to watch as a kid. That's why I was so surprised to find out this show actually got hijacked. Kids were just watching the episode as usual, but then a really creepy message came up on the screen.
As you were watching my show, I have noticed that your channel is pirated. I come here to tell you that it is a serious crime to pirate TV channels. If you feel this is an error, call 1-800-ANTI-PIRATE or visit disney.go.com/anti-piracy/error. Either way, please turn off your TV and don't turn it back on until you pay for the damages caused.
If I was just watching Mickey and this popped up on the screen, I would be so confused.
To turn off your TV, but you didn't listen to me? Thanks to you, you are now letting evil into my world. I don't want to have to get mad at you, but I will have to if you don't shut off your TV soon.
Now I am mad because of you. I almost destroyed my clubhouse, and I feel like hurting the nearest person in sight.
Now for the last time. Turn off your TV, you little...
If I was the kid watching the TV, I would scream in fear and run away. I don't know who would hijack the TV or why they did, but my assumption is that whoever did it finds it funny to scare children. But I feel like hijacking a whole company's channel is way too far for a harmless joke. Because if I were the parent, I wouldn't let my child watch this channel ever again, which can damage the business, especially if they didn't do anything. The next creepy hijacked show incident is from this old kids show Max and Ruby. It started off normally, but progressively got creepier as you kept watching.
2004, the scariest thing ever happened on kids' TV when Max and Ruby was hijacked. At first, the episode seemed to be going normally, but when Ruby calls out for her brother Max, the scene freezes and cuts to black for a quick second before showing Max without his face and this creepy music playing in the back.
Wait, Max.
hijacker then edited 2 dark circles onto Max's face, before showing a faceless Max and Ruby standing next to a grave with the screen being a blood red color. The next clip shows Ruby staring out of a window directly into the screen with the same dark circles on her face. But the scariest part is when the words RIP brother flashes on the screen multiple times for a quick second, before cutting to what looks like Max reaching out for help. Then the following words play on the screen saying death is our only release, before the episode returns to normal as if nothing happened.
Max?
This feels like a mix of scary and confusing at the same time. I actually did some digging, and I managed to find the original hijacking clip.
She's too shy to ask? Of course you can have another cookie, Curly Shirley. Don't feel shy. Wait, Max. Max? String!
To be honest, I've seen creepier incidents happen on TV, but comment if you are brave and didn't find this scary. This next incident is considered to be one of the scariest incidents on kids' TV. The SpongeBob hijacking incident really gave people nightmares. But what actually happened that made people so scared?
Seen that clip from the 2005 SpongeBob hijacking that is going viral right now on TikTok? You know the one, right? Where somebody hijacked Nickelodeon in the middle of the episode, Gary Takes a Bath? If not, let me remind you. The clip starts off with Gary staring at a clock on the wall, seemingly nervous for bath time, and waiting for SpongeBob to come home. But when he does, something is off.
You will understand. You will understand.
After this happened, the cartoon cut completely, and whoever the hijacker was started to say some really disturbing things. We will be friends once more, undeterred by all we've been through. And regardless of all that separated us, all that I'm longing for is an old friend. See you soon, Jerry. Sorry, Jerry. I don't know what you did, but I'm gonna see you soon. To Nicole and Anthony, I'm sorry. I miss you. I want to hear your funny laugh again. I want to stop hearing your screaming at night. When I see you at the edge of my bed and threaten that someone I know would hurt us. Thank you. You are not welcome. You are sure not welcome. Now this video comes from the TikTok user Jackie Rooney 2011. And while no, this is not a real life Nickelodeon hijacking, it's a really cool piece of analog horror that I wanted to share with all of you. There have been very real TV hijackings in the past with quite dark backstories, so if you ever want me to talk about those.
I swear I saw something like this on TV before. Maybe it must have been in one of my dreams. This next incident is necessarily a TV show incident, but was still a very disturbing one. I can't really go into detail about what happened, but it involved a poor cat.
About the cat in a blender incident.
This incident happened in May 2023. It involved a calico cat being blended by a man. It started when he put the cat in a blender and began turning it on and off repeatedly. Eventually, he stopped turning it off and left it running, all while laughing in the background. The cat was in extreme pain, crying out for help, completely helpless. After that, he put the cat in a microwave and kept laughing until the cat died. At first, the video went viral in China. Then it spread internationally. It gained so much attention that Chinese netizens were able to track him down. The man was identified as Xu Jihui, a a Chinese food blogger and influencer from Anhui province. He was only detained for 15 days, because in China, animal cruelty is not considered a serious crime. May the cat rest in peace. No animal should ever have to go through something like this. Stay safe out there.
I don't know why anyone thought it would be funny to do this to their pet, but at last he faced the consequences. Anyway, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more vids like this. Bye Robloxians.